For its August 2021 exhibition, the Peninsula Gallery has welcomed back the Delaware Coastal Camera Club, a local photography group that encourages and promotes member interest in all phases of photography. The exhibition features a variety of photographs from 39 local photographers, with differing subjects presented in multiple mediums. The collection includes a combination of realist, abstract, and minimalist images, all created using diverse camera technology and skills. We sat down with Coastal Camera Club member and exhibition juror Brook Hedge, who discussed with us how the exhibition came together, the benefits of being involved with the Coastal Camera Club, and how to become a member of the organization.
I'm Brook Hedge, and I have been a member of the Coastal Camera Club for 12 years, and a former board member and former chair of the competition committee. The club itself is now over 20 years old. It started with 10 photographers who sat around a group and decided that they would critique each other and try to help improve their skills. And when I joined, it was about 120, and we're now up to over 250. And we have 8 Zooms. We probably have more like 10 a year, with lectures from well-noted photographers from all over the country, and 8 competitions a year that are digital, and 2 months we have print competitions. So we are trying to reach out, and we have a robust group, and we have special interest groups, and it ranges from people who are professionals down to beginners, and in between people like me who wanted to get back to photography after retiring here, and that's probably the bulk of our membership. I am fortunate enough to have a nice relationship with Peninsula Gallery, and they'd asked me to help jury the show. And so the owners of the gallery, Tony and Carol Boyd-Heron and Molly, have worked together, and with 4 of us sat through the photos and went through them digitally online, and then we compared notes and made a selection from the numerous images that were submitted by the many members of the Camera Club. And we were working to try to have a representation across the board of all the membership who had submitted. And I think it's become a really fascinating show. It's a wonderful marriage of photography and the fine art that Peninsula Gallery hosts and shows, and is such an anchor for fine art here in Lewis and the Delmarva Peninsula. One of the gifts that the Camera Club has given me is not only the opportunity to hear from professionals from all over the country who give great ideas on how to do things, but the members of the Camera Club are so giving. So that pre-COVID at least, we would go out on shoots together. And the more experienced photographers were very generous with their time and their knowledge. And when we would be shooting, they would come and give suggestions and help. And for example, Ken Arney, whose work is in this show and is a beautiful wildlife photographer, was just wonderful on sharing how to take a wildlife shot, how to capture an animal, what's the best thing to do in trying to do that sort of thing. And then in addition, we have a group that's headed by Catherine Harris, who has a very interesting piece in the show that actually has gilding on it. It has metal on the back of the photo, an unusual process. She heads an apprentice judging group. And so for several years, I went through that, where we would critique within the group all the photos that had been in that month's competition. And so from that, one really develops an eye for what works, what doesn't work, how to make a more powerful photo. And that was extremely valuable for not only showing me what worked, but being able to put the words to the concepts and what I was seeing and what I was feeling. I knew it in my gut, but couldn't quite put the words to it. And that was a real bridge to going further in my photography. And I have nothing but praise and thanks to the club for that. The way to get involved in the Coastal Camera Club, you go online to the website, which is coastalcamera.com. And if you go to the membership page, then you can sign up right there and pay your dues online. And then you will become part of our family, and you will get regular emails. We send out emails weekly telling what's up, what people are doing, what's going on at the club, who the speakers are. Plus there's a calendar online. And you have access to all the information about the special interest groups. We have wildlife, macro, fine art, and several others. And it's only $40 for membership, $50 if you're a family. And very easy to do, and I heartily support it.
The Coastal Camera Club exhibition is on display from July 31st to August 29th at the Peninsula Gallery in Lewis, Delaware. Works from the show can be previewed at peninsula-gallery.com and are available for sale.